Hey guys, Monke here, and I'm here today to do another building video. And today we'll be building Lego Star Wars BARC Speeder Escape. This is based off of The Mandalorian, and it's the escape with Keller and Beck, Grogu, and the 501st Troopers that are shooting at his BARC Speeder. So yeah, this set has 221 pieces, is 8 plus, and is set 75378. On the top shows our minifigure. On the back shows some features and just how some stuff works. Like so. Bottom, just your basic information and stuff. Side, nothing much, just shows the picture, logo. This side, nothing much either. So yeah, let's get into opening this. We'll do that. We'll do it the usual way. Just gotta push down and pull out. Alright, we got our instruction booklet right here with the QR code to scan for your points and sticker sheet. Nice. Huh. Alright. Got 3 bags. Bag 1, bag 2, and a bag 3 that could have easily fit into bag 2. Alright, let's get into building. I was able to get this set just for $12 at my local Target. It was the last one there too. The set was going on 50% clearance. So, that's how I got it. Let's open our bag 1, get our cape out. Ooh, it's like proper soft goods. I like that. Move our sticker sheet back. We'll put our minifigure together right now. Fun fact, I do believe Carolyn Beck's actor is the same guy that did Jar Jar Binks back in the prequel trilogy. Which, if that's the case, sweet. I remember how much I absolutely loved Jar Jar Binks when I was younger. I mean, nowadays he's a little more irritating to listen to, but I did like him. There we go. Got Carolyn Beck. Beautiful face print, by the way. We'll go more into that once we finish building the set, though. Now, move our parts down. Get our instruction booklet up here. And we can start the process. Step 1. Alrighty. Got one of these and 2 of these parts. Right here and here. Grab a ratchet part, just like so. Next page. 2 of these and 4 of these pieces. Some more snot brakes. Oh, some good news today. I went down to my local DMV. I finally got my learner's permit, or my temporary one, until they send out the proper permit for me to actually have. They've given me a temporary one till I get it in the mail. So yeah, just a little bit closer to being able to drive, which is really exciting for me. I've always enjoyed the idea of driving. I love being able to explore and stuff. Being able just to drive around, just check out what I haven't seen before. It's fun. It's been something that I've wanted to do for a little while now. And honestly, I'm really excited for when I actually finally start doing driving school. Because next Tuesday, I'll be starting my very first day from July 22nd all the way to August 21st. So about a whole month. So yeah. We grab this piece. I've also just been really addicted to playing Grow a Garden lately. If some of you don't know what that is, it's a Roblox game. It's kind of like a waiting simulator, but it's actually fun. I already really enjoy doing yard work and growing stuff, so having a game kind of just all about that already caught my interest. So yeah, it's been out for a few months. Probably one of the biggest games on Roblox currently. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to go do something for my grandpa. Now, back to building. I do not remember what I was talking about. That's lovely. But I'll think of something else to start talking about. Grab a few. That's dark gray. We can't use that piece yet. I used to be a huge fan into Star Wars, you know? I loved the show. I love the shows, like the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch. Those are some favorites. But I also really loved the movies. And I liked the beginning of the sequel trilogy before I went to shit. Some of you know the second film and the third film of the sequel trilogy kind of just ruined whatever it had going. Alright. And it really sucked, too, because I felt like the very first film to the sequel trilogy was a really good jumping off point. I feel like it had a lot of potential going for it. Then, I think it was the third film that did this, the somehow Palpatine returned scene. That was stupid. Honestly, that was really dumb. Like, why would you have the main villain to the very first trilogy return out of nowhere? It just really sucked. Considering that the first film was pretty good. I liked it. Oh, that's off center. God, I hate stickers. If you guys watched, I think it was my very first Monke builds. Whichever one had the orange car. God, I hated that one so much. That looks pretty straight. I'll rock with that. Come to the underside. One there. One there. Finally, one. Hey, they made a flat one? I was wondering if they'd ever make one of these. Oh, and we use it right now, too. Put that there. Grab this piece right there. Add some gray snot bricks, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done anything with Lego properly. I think the last thing I built was, if you guys know, that Lego Space polybag. I made a custom set of that after a few days after I got the real thing, because I wanted to try out City again to see if I liked it. First of all, I do. I honestly love what they're doing with the space section of Lego City, but what was I saying? Damn it. Oh, right, now I remember. I made an upscaled version of this little mech that the set was, and it turned out pretty good. Actually, I don't have the original one built right now. It's currently stored away. Am I putting this in the right way? Yeah, I am. Alrighty, just keep building. Yeah, I took the original one apart and have it stored, I think, with the 332nd Swamp Speeder. So yeah, that's put away right now. I'm honestly loving how this is coming together, by the way. I always enjoyed building the scenery stuff for Star Wars, but I won't act like I don't enjoy the vehicles too. Building the vehicles is a really fun process as well. I always enjoy scenery a lot more, but I do enjoy building just stuff like this. Grab this because I almost forgot to put those there. Alrighty, we got the main part of the speeder down. Our extra pieces can go off to the side for now. And we go on to bag 2, which has our 501st troopers. Alrighty, let's put our troopers together. A lot of people really hate the new helmets. I honestly don't mind them too much. I can see why some people don't like it, but for the most part, I don't mind the helmet holes too much. It kind of ruins the front POV of the helmets. You know, when you look at them dead on, they look kind of goofy, but I don't mind it. If it means that we have more customizability options for the helmets, I can really care less then. Because that just means more people have more options to customize their figures. That's the whole point of Lego, you know? It's meant for you to be creative with it. Which I always liked. I always liked that Lego gave you ideas like that. You know, they gave you all the tools you would need to customize it. And it was up to you on what you wanted to customize it into. I always liked Lego because of that. Alrighty, one there, one right there, and one there. Damn it. It's off-centered. That one's better. Alright. Grab this and put it right there. And we make a second one. Alright. Well, good thing. Oh. Good thing that was a tile piece. I'll put that right there. Perfect. Put that one there. Finally, this piece right there. And peg it onto the side. Sweet. We got our thrusters. Cool, cool. Now we go on to Grogu's little pram build. Okay. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch channels all the time build these Lego sets, and I was addicted to this stuff too. I was addicted to watching these guys. I'd be sitting down. Whoa, Grandpa, look at that! Look at that, Grandpa! It's a UCS Death Star! Isn't that cool? You know? Let's say. And I remember being younger and just constantly bugging my grandpa. Look at that! Look at that! Isn't that awesome? Let's say I love my grandpa. I'll say, and I can definitely tell I annoyed him quite a few times because of me doing that. But he was always kind about it, you know. Let's say he was always jovial. He was always excited to see what I had to show him next. Love my grandpa for that, you know. You gotta enjoy the time you have with your grandparents. Because I think we all know they're not going to be around forever. None of us will be. That's why we got to do the most we can. I think I've been building Legos for a good, let's think. Then for probably a good a good 10 years. It all started with Star Wars, went to Chima temporarily, then went full force into Ninjago. Still is, you know. The only reason why I haven't gotten a new Ninjago set lately is because I'm waiting for some to go on a deal like this Star Wars set did. I'm not looking for a 50% off deal. That would be awesome, but I'm looking for cheaper prices right now. But always had love for Lego Ninjago. I got a little baggie just full of figures going over everything there, you know. And there's some sets I actually already own that I want to build on the channel. For example, the Master Egalt set. I have it taken apart right now, but I'd love to build that on the channel with you guys sometime. Because honestly, that set was a really fun one to build when I first got it. Only reason why I didn't build it on channel was because I was out on vacation when I first got it, and I didn't want to wait till I got all the way back here to open it. I really fell in love with Ninjago because of the fact that they had a lot more scenery builds. You know, you had your dragons, you had your vehicles here and there, but they did a lot with scenery. And I love that. I always love having land to go with my vehicles and creatures. And seeing all the custom mocks out there too, it's awesome. It's like, I can't remember the guy's name. There was a guy out there that made a fully accurate sized Departed Realms Preeminent. There it was. Yeah, that's what it was. The Preeminent. Someone made a full-size Preeminent. And I found that awesome. Because it looked sick. I say, it looked amazing. And you gotta respect the work when something like the Preeminent is made by a custom mock maker. Or a custom mock builder. Like, that's awesome. I put it on the wrong way. I just love watching that type of stuff because not only does it give me ideas on what I could build next, but it also shows me that there's still people so passionate about making customs and mocks and stuff that it's just awesome to me. You know, we need more people like that. We need more people that are genuinely interested in the hobby. Grab our bag 3. This one has Grogu. Alrighty, this one has the finishing touches for the set. You know what's been really annoying me lately, though? I've been going to my local Walmart and Target, and I find those battle packs. The most recent one is the Mandalorian and Commando Troopers, I think. The ones that were recently shown in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. That battle pack. I've been finding that one often with the backs just busted open. Which really sucks because I know if that happens enough times, Walmart's going to have to put them behind glass. Which really sucks because then I'm going to have to, if I want to get a Lego set, I'm going to have to look for an employee, have them open the glass just so I can grab that set, then just this really long and unnecessary process. And it's really annoying because of the fact that, hey, what if I want to get this for, let's say, a sibling or a family member? I can't do that now because some piece of shit decided, oh, hey, yeah, I'm going to want to open this and take this. And that just means I won't have a complete set, which really sucks because then I'm not going to get a opened or an already opened and incomplete set for a family member because then that's just being a real dickhead. Because, I mean, why would you get a kid an already opened set? I mean, if it's already open, that's fine, but if it doesn't have all the pieces, you know? That child's not going to be too happy with that. That looks cool, by the way. And it's just like, it's annoying. When I go into the store, I want to be able to find the set I'm in there for my cousin, or for myself, or for my little brother or sister. We have an optional display, and we can just put a clear tile underneath. It does not work at all. Maybe you have to put it further up. Okay, that works. He's leaning a little bit, but I'm down. Alrighty, we're building a... What the hell? A light post? Okay. Don't know why a light post, but sure. We can do that. There you go. Let's see, is that it? Yep. Alrighty, review time. The BARC Speeder Chase from Mandalorian Season 3, I believe. This was a scene showing off Grogu and how he got to where he was in Mandalorian Season 1. Or at least part of Grogu's journey. And honestly, I love this set. You know, we have optional display options. First of all, I do like the ratchets. Really, it takes quite a bit of shaking force for it to actually move. Like, you have to actually really swing it down for it to start moving, which is nice. It's secure, or more secure, you know. We got Carol and Beck here. First of all, I love the idea of having two different colored lightsabers. Let's remove those for a moment. The printing on him is wonderful. I love the face print. I wonder. The face print looks nice. There's little, it's hard to see for you guys, but there's like little bits of his jawline that you can see there, and there. On the figure, we have this beautiful gold, like, gold embroidery, kinda, into his robes, which looks beautiful, by the way. And I just love how the robes look, too. Those look great. I'm loving this figure. Put his lightsabers in his hand. There he is. Gonna put him off to the side for now. Let's grab Grogu out of his pram. Grogu is just your average Grogu, you know. Same color, same printing as you've seen in every other Grogu figure since Mandalorian Season 1. So we'll put him inside there. Then, probably some of the figures that people want most out of this. What? I just got a notification. That said sea spray. What? I'm sorry, a notification just popped up saying G1 Walmart exclusive sea spray revealed. I'm going to have to look that up later. Then we have the 501st Troopers, looking lovely as ever. I love the helmet fin. I love the mold for these helmets, by the way. You know, the holes, there's helmet holes in the helmet. It doesn't look as beautiful, but I don't care. I'm happy that they're there at all. Gives more customizability options. The helmet printing is beautiful, by the way. The face print's gorgeous as ever. And the rest of the armor is honestly nice. And minifigures being minifigures, or clones being clones, they have the same set of armor, which, you know, makes sense. Now that we come to the rest of the set, though, we have a light... Oh, one second, let me zoom out again. We have a light post. Why? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. I think this is part of the scene. I think Carol and Beck crashed the speeder bike into this post in the show. I can't remember. It's been a little bit since I watched it, but I think that's what happened. So yeah, we have that. We have Grogu's pram, which honestly looks really good. I love the detail, and I'm happy that we got this as a build now. Because I remember some people wanted this ever since Season 1 of The Mandalorian when Din Djarin first found Grogu. So yeah, I like the build. And I like that the build's compatible with the rest of the build too. You plug them in there. This, I guess you could just put right there for now, if you have nowhere to put it. Let's see. Or you could put it right there. Yeah, that works. Out of the way, not intrusive at all. Is there anywhere to store the lightsabers for Carolyn? No, it doesn't look like it. I know some speeder bikes have like a storage for minifigures' weapons. The 501st Battle Pack had a spot where you could place one of the troopers' blasters on, and Crosshair's speeder bike from the Bad Batch attack shuttle had a spot where you could place his rifle. You can have Carolyn Beck riding Grogu around, looking awesome as ever. We can have his cape flowing behind him too. Go, meow. Oh, snap! Oh, I was going to put that on backwards. Goodness. There you go. We have some stud shears, you know, just... Nope. Good thing we got extras. But, yeah. Honestly, the building process of this set was nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoy having Lego sets, just being able to build. It's fun. Nice little process. So, yeah. With that all being said, nothing else to say. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. And if you can find this set at all, get it. If you can find it for a great deal, make sure to get that. Because this is a set that I don't think you'll want to skip. You have an exclusive Jedi, which looks awesome. You get 2 clones and Grogu. So yeah. With that all being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.